Hey students, wanted to provide a short video for you regarding volume. As you see in the picture here with the mouse cursor, is we have some different pieces of glassware that you're going to be using throughout the semester. Colored liquid, probably water with food dye in it, nothing to be concerned about. But we see these kind of cylindrical items, so this one with orange and this little guy with blue, and this with blue and orange and green in the back. Those are what we call beakers. So I'm going to switch to a pen. So we've got some pieces of glassware that are known as beakers. There we go. And we've also got some of these very tall, narrow, thin cylindrical things. These are called graduated cylinders. So graduated cylinder. And then we've also got kind of these ones that are kind of triangular shaped, where they're bigger at the bottom and they get up as they get up higher to a narrow neck. Those are what we call Erlenmeyer Flasks. And so as I said, these are a few of the different types of glassware that we'll use throughout the semester in Chem 1. The one I want to focus on specifically, though, is the graduated cylinder. Okay? When we read the volume for a graduated cylinder, and this could work for beakers as well, it's a lot harder there, but in graduated cylinders we look for the meniscus. We see that term here, meniscus. And as the image down below indicates, we look eye level for the bottom of the curve. And that is where we're going to take our measurement, is right at the bottom of that curve. So let's say we have an example here, and we can see the individual that's reading is going up at eye level right on across. Okay? And I'll get rid of that ink there. Alright, so how is it that we get 32.0? Like, why not just 32? Well, first we've got to look at the tick marks. And hopefully what you see as you go along is we go 30, 31, we go all the way up to 40 in increments of 1. So definitely, we can definitely read this at 32. Okay, we are certain of those two digits. So we're going to read the digits that are certain and readable, and then we estimate one more decimal place. So if we can definitely say 32, we're going to estimate how far between the tick marks it exists. So 32.0. Let's look at another example. Here we have something that looks more like what you'll see in the lab. And if we go with what we know to be certain, it looks like I'm going from 50 to 60 in increments of 1. And it looks like where it's at right there, you can see it in the red, is it actually sits between 52 and just below 53. So we can, with certainty, say the volume is 52, and we're going to estimate, that decimal place there, we're going to estimate in between. Now what comes in between is the tenths place, and so it's pretty high up there. Let's say it's about 0.8. So our volume here would be 52.8. Some of you might say, well, wait, Mr. Myers, it looks like 52.9. Again, that last digit is uncertain. So I'll jot that down here, uncertain. It's the one that we are estimating, which might have some error within that.